In this video, I'm going to be showing you all the best niches to target with your GoHighLevel SaaS or social media marketing agency. And by the way, it is pronounced niche, not niche. The riches are in the niches, not the riches are in the niches. Like, come on, dude. Anyway, let's jump into it. All right, I'm not even going to lead you guys on. This is straight up the list right here. Same day appointment businesses are the best businesses to target with GoHighLevel. And I'm going to tell you why here in a minute. What I mean by same day appointment based businesses are businesses that somebody will book. They'll go in, get the service done that same day, and then they'll leave. So we have businesses like your spas, your barber shops, your medical spas, your wellness centers, your pet groomers, vets, tutoring centers, salons, photography, car detailing, cleaning companies, golf courses, massage therapy, mobile phone repairs, and coaches/consultants. There are probably a lot of other niches you can add to this list, but if you think about it, these are all businesses that somebody will book, maybe on a website or a landing page. They'll go into the spa, they'll get whatever treatment done at the spa, and then they'll leave within a few hours. The reason this is the best niche category for GoHighLevel is because we can completely automate their business. And what I mean by that is we can build them a website as one of our services. We can put a booking page on their website. So when people go to their website, they can go to book an appointment. It'll take them to a page like this where we have our GoHighLevel calendar, and they can pick a date. They can select their time, then they'll put in their first name, last name, email, phone number, any additional information, and then they'll schedule the meeting. And then we have an automation like this. When somebody books an appointment on that calendar, let's say it's the salon calendar here, it'll send this person the email confirmation that they booked automatically 24 hours before the appointment. It'll send them a reminder email, reminder text message. An hour before the appointment, another email, another text message. And then 1 hour after the appointment, we have these different wait steps. We can then send the Google review request. And because this was a same day appointment, they usually take an hour or two. We could even set this if it's like let's say a vet, maybe the vet appointment for your animal will take multiple hours. We could set this even a little bit later. So instead of 1 hour, we could set it to like 3 hours later, but the same day still after the appointment has happened. We can then automate the Google review request that sends to that person. And that's literally all these businesses do. They get appointments, the people come in for the appointments, and then after the appointment, we can send the Google review request to help build this business's reputation on Google. And if you think about it, this is the only automation that we need to set up for these same day appointment-based businesses, which makes onboarding our clients insanely easy. We have this automation set up that sends the appointment confirmation and reminder emails, and then it sends the Google review request after. That's literally all we have to do to set up these clients, along with their website and their booking page, right? But on the back end of GoHighLevel, this is all they need. Another cool thing about the GoHighLevel calendar system is we can create these group calendars that have multiple different types of appointments on them. So here's an example of a website we built for a medical spa. You can see all the different types of appointments they have. This is a GoHighLevel group calendar right here. And so their customers can choose from whatever type of therapy they want. Let's say it's stem cell therapy right here. And they can pick the specific date and time they want to book on the stem cell therapy calendar. And then they have to put in their first name, last name, email, phone number, and hit schedule. And then also another cool thing is we can add payment to this. So if the stem cell therapy costs a set amount, which most same day appointments have specific pricing on their services, let's say it's $150 for this service, we can add payment processing right here under our calendar settings in GoHighLevel. And we can make the person pay before they even book the appointment, which will just make sure that they actually show up for the appointment because they have some skin in the game. They've already paid us, and we're not just letting people book for free and they might no-show us. And so this business right here just does the payment processing when the person comes in, but you could easily connect your payment processor here and charge people for the appointments that they book right on your site. Here's some examples of niches that aren't as good and they're harder to automate with GoHighLevel. Real estate agents, home service businesses, medical professionals, lawyers, e-commerce, mortgage, companies that rent things out. A real estate agent, for example, is very hard to automate because when somebody books an appointment, let's say to go check out a house, we don't know if they're going to be buying that house or not. It's definitely not going to be bought that day. It'll probably take a month, 2 months. The home buying process from when the realtor meets the person to the person actually buying the home or selling the home, we never really know when that's going to happen. And so there's not really a great way for us to automate the Google review requests that send out after the fact. The realtor would have to go in after that person sold or bought their house and send those Google review requests out manually to them. And so we can't fully automate that process like we can with the same day appointment-based businesses. Same with home service. Let's say you're a landscaping business and you book an appointment to have the landscaper or come out to your house, that job might not get done that same day. It might be a multiple week project. So it's really impossible to automate the Google review request, automate the payment processing, etc. Another reason these are such good niches to target is because most of them are really easy to get in touch with. If you call a spa or a barber shop or a pet groomer, a lot of the times you can get on the phone with the owner in the first call if you're cold calling, for example. And so it's really easy to get in touch with the decision makers when targeting these types of businesses. And also, a lot of these are niches that you might go to on a monthly basis yourself. Me, for example, it might not look like it right now with the way my hair is cut, but I do go to a barber shop every month. And so this opens up doors of people in your local area that you can start conversations with. And this is a great way to grow your agency of working with local companies that you're already a customer to. They'll feel more obligated to listen to you because you've already paid them lots of money for the services that they offer. The best advice I would give when picking the niche out of this group right here: pick one that you're familiar with, maybe one that you've worked with in the past. Maybe you know somebody who owns one of these types of businesses that you could get as an easy first client. Or maybe there's a lot of spas in your area or barber shops, and so that might be a good one to target because you can go after local businesses, which will be much easier to sell because you can connect based on geography. Or just one that you're interested in, you know a lot about, and you would want to help that type of business. I know this is a short video, but that really is the list. Those are the types of businesses that I target in my agency. I found that they're the easiest to reach out to, easiest to onboard and set up, and easiest to keep as paying clients of your business because you're building for them their booking page and you're automating their entire business. So they really never have to even touch the software. They can go in and check all their booked appointments on the mobile app or inside of the desktop app, and everything else is completely automated for them, making this a very valuable service that we can charge a large setup fee for and a good monthly subscription for. If you're looking to start your agency with GoHighLevel, you can get my website SaaS Masterclass down below. It shows how to set up websites in GoHighLevel and also the automations so the software will run for these businesses. And if you haven't signed up for Level High Go yet, you can get a 30-day free trial with my affiliate link down below. If you sign up with my link, I'll jump on 2 free Zoom calls with you every week, help you set up your agency, help you get clients, and I have $10,000 worth of free resources that I give to you. And if you've already started using GoHighLevel, you can upgrade to the $297 or $497 plan with my link below and also get the same offer. I appreciate y'all sticking through to the end of this video. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.